Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. We have a wonderful bit of great news here. Emmanuel Macron, or Macron, the littlest man in France, married to an older man, allegedly, is very worried about the future of the EU. He reckons it could be dead within 3 years. We live in hope. Can you imagine it gone in 3 years? It'd be fantastic. Freedom across Europe. Countries able to do what exactly they want and have an elected assembly, not an unelected dictatorship. And of course, it would really annoy the Scots. They get their independence. We're going to join Europe. Where the fuck's it gone? No, there. And then they're truly screwed. So that'll be the end of independence as well. Ha ha. But that's not what this is about. This is about the fact that Europe is absolutely dying on its arse. Investment is slowing. The problem with immigration is getting worse. Countries are now starting infighting and squabbling over borders because they don't want to take that and them and whatever. And it's all starting to look a bit rough around the edges. The fact also that people are fed up with this unelected dictatorship. They want true democracy in Europe. There's people calling for it. It's not happening. And so this whole experiment in communism, basically, feudal communism, is failing. We thought the Russians were bad when they had the USSR, but the EU is no different. The EUSSR is really much worse because they tried to be nice about it. But how can you be nice when the things they do go actively against the interests of member states? And they can't help themselves. They got drunk on power, drunk on money, and look at them all. I'm earning huge money. And anyone who works for the EU directly doesn't pay tax. They're all tax-free. Wankers one and all. And so this model, this created state that they wanted, basically a European super state, ain't never going to happen. Let's face it, Napoleon tried it and it didn't work. The Germans very nearly got it and it didn't work. And if it wasn't for us pesky Brits, they would have had it. And you sometimes wonder how bad things would have got. The nearest we ever got, I suppose, was Henry II. We owned everything. He owned everything, king, from the Scottish borders all the way down to the Med. Thanks to marriage and things, he owned most of France, and then there was some holdings in what later became the Holy Roman Empire and the Duchess of this, the Duchy of this, and so forth. Yeah, Henry II was at the time when we had our European empire, really. We went on to bigger and badder things, though, didn't we? We owned the damn world. And they always show it on the world, the old maps. They show all these bits of land in pink. What they're forgetting is the blue bit. That should have been in pink as well, because we damn well owned that. And then the politicians gave it all away. We could have had a united world. One empress. Dreams of empire. Sad man. Anyway, looks like the EU is going feet up. And even Macron is saying it. And he is one of its greatest champions. It's bad, isn't it? Still, he can go back and shag his teacher. They complain about a tiny penis. And she said, it doesn't really matter. And he goes, I know, he says, but I still wish he didn't have one. Anyway, thanks a lot. Bye.